Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Prepare yourself for this week as we have a handful of data, starting with the Parliament Brexit Vote, followed by the RBA Lowe speech, and then we have the US rate decision, China data, Non-Farm Payrolls numbers on Friday. So as you catch your breath, it is assessed that the Brexit vote will be announced very soon. Along with that, the Reserve Bank of Australia Governor Philip Lowe has a speech on Tuesday on the 29th. And then followed with this, we have the Australian September quarterly inflation data. That will be on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have the US Federal Reserve Open Market Committee. It is assessed that at 4 a.m. Sydney time that we could see a 25 base point cut. But there is some doubts out there that we may not. So we have to see how that all pans out. Then after that, we have the non-farm payrolls on Friday. Looking at the Australian dollar, we've got a doji in place at the moment since the rejection from 68.45. Along with that, we have taken out two key levels at 68.60 and 68.25 on the downside. This intact suggests that we should look to 67.70 as an objective, and any advances should still see resistance at 68.45. Reassess from 67.70 because we could be looking down towards 67.35. A couple of things to take note when it looks to the euro and the US dollar. Firstly, the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, cruised through the level of 97.50. And this in terms has supported the bullish outside range day. Along with that, we've got a bearish outside range day for the euro, and we're still waiting just now to see if it can take out the level of 110.65. No doubt, if it does, we are looking down towards 110.15 and lower to 109.55. With all the data that's out for this week, the market is, other than keeping an eye on the Fed meeting on Thursday, when they are expected to cut 25 basis points, is also we have the non-farm payrolls. Now, last month, the unemployment rate hit a 50-year low of 3.5%, while the non-farm payrolls increased by 136,000, less than 145,000 forecasted. Now, this Friday's update, we're looking for a lower number of 90,000, while the unemployment rate is seen actually going from 3.5% to 3.6%. So let's see how that all pans out. Keep those numbers in mind. But I do believe the market is preparing itself for a break to the downside. So let's see if it can close under New York at 110.65 to expose the objective that I've just recently called down to 109.55. .yen continues and maintains unchanged. As you can see, still remains under the level of 109.05, but still hasn't taken out the support level of 108.40. I still wait for that level that is. If we close under there, could see further risk towards 107.15 as a target where I've highlighted it. So with another vote coming in to the Brexit, which is on Monday or Tuesday our time, we have to see how that all plans. Along with that, we do have an election call for the 12th of December. So let's see if they do confirm it or not. It has to go through Parliament. So let's see from the results. For now, though, we've got a bearish outside range day for the pound. If it breaks 127.85, then it gives further indication for a bear case and down towards 124.70 to 125.40. Gold broke above 1,514, hit a high of 17 and dropped back very sharply. At this present stage, technically, we've got a trend that's bullish. We've got the RSI, it's bullish, and the MACD, bullish. All three indicators still supporting a further upside case, and therefore I do expect to see another challenge at that level at 1,512.14. I do believe we could see further scope up towards 1,528 to 32. Dips to remain shallow from around 98 or down to 92. That is 1,492. Wrapping up with oil. Well, the market reached my objective of 56.40.70 and now looks towards 57.55. The reason behind that is I feel the technicals, like gold, are strengthening. We've got a bullish ADX, we've got bullish RSI, slightly overbought, but the MACD is still strong. These indicators keep the view to the upside. Any pullbacks should be shallow with 55.30 as a near-term support and beneath that 53.35 to 45, which is where this line comes in. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to this new week.